Welcome to Dance Fit Biz Builders. I'm Orit, dancer, instructor, and proud owner of a thriving belly dance fitness business. And in this podcast, I'm giving it to you straight, sharing what it takes to kickstart and grow your dance and fitness business for the success you deserve. Whether you're a seasoned instructor, a passionate performer, or dreaming of turning your love for dance and fitness into a thriving career, you're in the right place. Lace up those sneakers and pull on those dance shoes and get ready for truth smacks, tips, and inspiration. Let's do this. And welcome to episode 46. Welcome back to the Dance Fit Biz Builders podcast, where we keep it real about what it actually takes to grow your dance and fitness business. So today we're talking about something that every entrepreneur wrestles with at some point. It's hiring a coach. And when is it the right time? And is it worth the money? And should you just keep figuring it out yourself? Well, guys, I've been in this exact position more times than I can count, wondering if I really needed the help, convincing myself I could do it alone, and then realizing I was spinning my wheels. So today, I'm breaking down 3 scenarios where hiring a coach isn't just helpful, it's a game changer. Okay, guys, so the first scenario is the cost of inaction, okay? And I want to tell you a story about my year of figuring it out that went nowhere. All right, so let me paint a picture for a second. Years ago, when I was trying to scale my business, I told myself I just needed more time. More time to watch free trainings, more time to read articles, more time to figure things out. And guess what happened? An entire year passed, and I was in the exact same spot. I had a ton of knowledge, but I had no real movement. And I see this all the time. People tell me they can't afford a coach, or they can't afford my trainings or my academies, but they're spending hundreds of hours struggling themselves. And listen, guys, did you ever think that time is money? The longer you wait to get help, the longer you delay your growth. And when I finally bit the bullet and invested in a coach, I made back that money within a few months because suddenly I had a roadmap instead of just throwing spaghetti at the wall. So here's the fix. Shift your mindset from coaching is too expensive to what's the cost of me not doing it. And the other thing is, think about how much faster you can get results if someone handed you a step-by-step plan. And the last thing, stop reinventing the wheel. Someone has already figured it out for you. Cool? All right, let's go to the next scenario. So here's a story about this never-ending freebie spiral where you feel stuck. I once had a phase where I was obsessed with free trainings. I signed up for everything, webinars, PDFs, challenges. I'd listen to one expert, get hyped up, try a little bit of their strategy, then move on to the next one. And then shocker, I wasn't actually doing anything consistently. I see this happen a lot with instructors who want to start a program, a membership, or even a new class format. They hop from one idea to the next. They collect bits of advice, but never actually commit to a clear plan. And here's the thing. A business doesn't grow when you're bouncing around. A coach helps you focus. They help you stay accountable, and they actually make things happen. So here's the fix. If you've been in the same place for over a year with no real progress, it's time to stop trying things and start working with someone who can map out your next steps. The other thing is, freebies are great, but they're not a business plan. Structured coaching gives you the strategy and the execution. Also, when you bounce from coach to coach and they're free things, it's not consistent. Each coach has their own style, their own flair, their own perspective. And the last thing is, a coach will also call you out when you're just consuming instead of implementing. Okay, and the last scenario is when you need to learn a specific skill, like fast. And I want to give you a story about my Facebook ad procrastination nightmare. Okay. Confession time. I put off doing Facebook ads for like forever, right? The platform, the setup, how much I should invest. Every time I thought about it, I spiraled into like this analysis paralysis, right? So I kept pushing it off, telling myself, I'd figure it out later. So then finally, I realized this wasn't happening unless I got help. So I hired an ads coach who walked me through exactly what to do, step by step. And guess what? I did my first ad. I didn't waste months fumbling through it with YouTube tutorials. And now I'm getting people to opt in into my community. So the fix, guys, if you need to master something new, whether it's working on your leads, your emails, your marketing, your classes, your formats, or creating a first online offer, a coach will save you months or even years of trial and error. The next thing, investing in someone who's already done what you're trying to do is the shortcut to success. So just ask for help. And the next thing is stop putting off the thing you say you want. Get the help you need and make it happen. All right, so if any of these scenarios hit home for you, I want you to ask yourself, are you ready to stop waiting and start moving? If so, hiring the right coach might be the next best step for you. I've done it multiple times in my own journey, and every time it's paid off in ways I couldn't have imagined. So your next action steps, folks, is identify which scenario you're in. Is it the cost of inaction? Is it business stagnation? Or is it needing a specific skill? The next thing is, if you're tired of trying to DIY everything, consider investing in a coach who can help you move forward. And the next thing is DM me if you need help figuring out on what kind of support would be best for you. In case you didn't know, I have an academy. I have a format that you can learn that gets people to stay in your classes. And why? Because people are successful. You could teach what you teach, but now let's think about the format and how you're teaching it. It doesn't have to be a workout. It has to be a sequence of steps that you offer your students. Yes, I know I'm known as the Sharkey belly dance workout queen, but you don't have to want to teach a workout in order to enter my academy. You just have to be a teacher of any kind. It can be fitness, it can be Zumba, it could be Latin dance, any type of genre. It could be regular belly dance, modern dance. Yes, if you just want to amp up your skills, my academy is for you. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. If this episode gave you an aha moment, share it with a fellow instructor who might need to hear it. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. All right, folks, until next episode, keep dancing, keep growing, and also don't forget to kick ass.